everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury, and it's time. It's time. Y'all, I'm going to Paris. I'm doing it. I'm going to Paris. I am so excited, and today, my friends, is the day. So I gotta get to the airport. It's time. It's time. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's time. Let's go to the airport. Let's go to Paris. Yes. And also, for anyone who is wondering, I ended up deciding on my big suitcase, but it's only half full. But the reason I decided on the big suitcase is so the fluff, which are in the tote bag, can come on as a carry-on. But for navigating around, they could go in the big suitcase, plus souvenirs. So I have space in case there's anything Parisian that should come home with me. So we'll see. But it gives me options. So, okay, let's go get to the airport. I made it to the airport. My flight's on the board. It says Paris de Gaulle, 9:05 flight. That's me. So I made it through security and gonna go find my gate. Let's do it. Yeah. So I got here earlier than usual because they usually say like for international flights to give 3 hours and domestic to give 2 hours. But the process for me to get through security and check my bag and all that was identical. There was no difference between domestic and international. Like I checked in early online. The only difference there was I had to scan my passport. But other than that, I'm like all set. I went to the back drop-off, used the boarding pass on my app, and here I am. Went through TSA. Same process as usual. It does mean I'm going to have a little time on my hands. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to find where the gate is just to have like my wayfinding. I'm going to find some food. It's dinner time. I'm going to walk around and find some food, but I found a photo op. Look, they have a little airplane on a runway, and you could look like you're flying the plane. What a cute thing. So I got that prepaid SIM card before I left, but look, they have them here in a vending machine. And they have all different denominations, $10 all the way up to an $80. Look at that. So if I had messed that up and didn't get one, they have an option right here on this vending machine. Awesome. And those did say they work in the US and worldwide. So, interesting. The one I got will only work in Europe. So I went over to this Grand Bazaar area, and they have a whole bunch of different stuff all in one place. So they have like a deli, they have burgers, they have sushi, they have notorious PIG, so I guess barbecue. They also have a salad, like a build your own salad, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I did a lot of meandering the airport to just sort of see all the different food options, because even though there is food served on an international flight, it's hard for me to eat anything on the plane. They have the menu posted ahead of time, and it was a no-go. But here at the airport, they had a lot of options. So I'll show you what I got. So I just kind of shoved this all in one container, but I made a little salad over here. And then they had some chicken and some broccoli. Gonna be tasty. They gave me like a little pillow and a little blankie. And I got my neck pillow. And I'm ready for bed. Well, it's gonna be an 8-hour flight. I'm gonna land 11 a.m. Paris time. I need to get some rest. It's gonna be a sleepy flight. So I'm here, I did it, I made it through passport control. I'm gonna put the camera away just so I can navigate my way to the hotel. We'll catch up when I get there. I did it, I'm here, I'm in Paris. Oh my gosh, I'm in my hotel room. Don't mind the crazy hair, this is like 8 hours, minimal sleep. I just got to the room. I used their public transit to get here. I took the RERB and then I transferred to the Metro 2 and I was able to get here. It was not difficult, but I was lugging my suitcase, and the area that I'm staying in, it was like uphill. So that's what's going on here. But regardless, amazing, amazing. So I'm staying at the Terrace Hotel. It's in Montmartre, and I have a lovely little room. So I have a standard room, but it has something, I put in a special request and they were able to grant it. So I'm super excited. Let me show you around. Let me show you this little room I got. So first off, I thought this was so cool. The keys, this is wood. This is like a little wooden key, but it's like tap, you know, like a credit card. But it's wood. It's like repurposed. Pretty nifty. So that was sort of the start. So the other thing that's pretty nifty about the keys is you need them to turn the electricity on. Just like a cruise ship. So you know how on the cruise ship you have to pick the key in the light switch? Right there. Same thing. Same thing. Works exactly the same way. So it's just like, see? Just put the little key in, push it in, and you have power. So I'm standing by my front door. Let me show you around. So this is my room. So yes, you can enter. No, it's occupied. We have our thermostats right here. We have our full-length mirror. Hi there. So there's not a closet, but they have this rod with the hangers, right? And then you have these storage cubbies. That bag is for laundry if you want laundry service. Then they have the prices for laundry service. They have a little mending kit. This is like, I think it's a leather. It says not suitable for all leathers. So I think it's like for some leather repair, like if you get a scuff. And a shoehorn. I don't remember the last time I've seen a shoehorn, let alone a hotel that provided one. So that's cool. Okay, at the bottom is the safe. So it works in the typical way where you put your own coat in. You have TV is mounted on the wall. Then you have the phone. You have electricity sources right there. And they have this beautiful stationery. And you see the Eiffel Tower. And then they have this postcard right here. And look at this envelope that goes with the stationery. Look at this. How whimsical and fun. Oh, I love it. There's this little light. You have a little desk lamp. They have a kettle and then coffee and water glasses. They do have a mini bar, but everything that's in there is for a cost, but they're very transparent. They tell you what it costs. You can order room service, so they have breakfast over here. And then there's another cubby up here. And there is another rod over here, but I wouldn't hang anything on it because then you can't see the TV. Just my 2 cents. So that's over there. And I love this chair. It's like director style, like, you know, like on a movie set. Yeah. Okay. Then we're going to turn around. I have all my stuff piled up on a chair, but there is a little chair right there. And then here's the bed. And you can see you have reading lamps on both sides. You have power areas over here. And you have that on the other side as well. Look at the ceiling lights. Look how like beautiful they are. Gorgeous. And then the bedside like power buttons, they do control it so you don't have to get out of bed to do the lights. Okay, then we're gonna go over here. And you might be like, what is this closet? No, my friends, not a closet, a toilet. It is a toilet. So the toilet is out here. And then in here is the vanity. Hello, everybody. Look how cute this is. And look at this. It's a warming, like a heated rack for the towels. So when you get out of the shower, your towels are warm. And then you could set the temperature on it right there. A few extra towels, hair dryer down there. And they have these amenities here. They have, look at this. We have a soap. Then what's in here? A nail file. Vanity set. Shower cap. It says, "We are green. Are you?" And it has a little hourglass. I wonder, so you could like time how long you're in the shower? I don't know. I don't know. And this is shampoo. And little cups in there. There's another little towel. And then here's the shower. So it is one of those like handheld type of showers, and there's a like overhead, like rainfall type of shower head. You have the wall mounted, and then the controls are back here. So yeah. This vanity area, this vanity area is making me feel like a princess, like a contemporary princess. I have to fix my hair to go with it because we are mismatched. But it's inspiring me to do my hair. I have to show you one more thing. I have to show you something else. Okay, so remember how I said there was something I asked for? I asked, if possible, for a balcony. And my friends asked and I received. I have little table and chairs. And this is my view. I mean, come on, does it get much better than that? I could have the doors open, get some fresh air. It's like 70 degrees today, like 19 or 20 degrees Celsius here. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Y'all, I'm making dreams come true. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how to top this, but I gotta settle in and go on some adventures. And I guess with that, I am done for now. I'll see y'all real soon, and we'll have some good Paris adventures. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.